My name is Pranami, and I'm super excited to be spending the next 4 years at Hopkins.
Hey, my name is Dick Martinez. I'm from Oceanside, California, and I'm super excited to be a Blue Jay.
My name is Luchi, and I'm from Ningbo, China.
My name is Ty, and I'm from Paonia Springs, Virginia.
Hi, I'm Mark, and I'm from Long Island, New York.
Hi everyone, my name is Jacob. I'm from Bombay, India.
My name is Bara Kivinananthan, and I'm from Selangor, Malaysia.
I was born in Bangladesh.
I'm from Tarrytown, New York. I'm from Orange County, California.
I'm from Shanghai, China.
And I'm from Plymouth, Minnesota.
And something that I really look forward to is experiencing epic snowball fights in Florida.
I look forward to forming bonds with all of my new peers.
So just the caliber of thought that I'll be exposed to.
Exploring my passions and making a lot of new memories over these next 4 years.
Why did I choose Hopkins? I really love birds.
Hopkins is a place where everyone is free to be themselves and learn new things without judgment.
It's rich culture and cool traditions.
I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and embrace this new challenge.
I'm super excited to meet everybody, learn new things, and really just expand my horizons.
And learning things that'll give me foundation and direction for the rest of my life.
And I'm most looking forward to meeting people from all around the world.
I can't wait to see what the school has to offer, and I can't wait to meet all of y'all.
My name is Rachna Tingsali. I am from Miami, Florida.
I'm from Northern Virginia.
I am from Taipei, Taiwan.
I'm Vietnam. Top of the Top I look forward to seeing you on campus.
The thing I'm most excited about coming to Hopkins is getting to do a bunch of really cool labs.
And I chose to come to Hopkins due to the plethora of research opportunities I can find here.
There was this culture and community of learning and exploring, just pushing the boundaries in every field imaginable.
I can't wait to take the things that I learned at Hopkins and use them to make the world a little bit of a better place.
I look forward to meeting all my class, learning more about myself, and experiencing this amazing next part of my life.
I'm looking forward to immersing myself in the amazing community.
So excited to meet everyone.
Good. My name is Jaden. I'm from Southern California.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Catino.
Hello, my name is Hyojung Lee, and I'm from Korea.
And I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
I'm from Surrey, BC, Canada.
And I chose to come to Hopkins because I want to be in a big city like Baltimore.
I'm also looking forward to exploring Baltimore and experiencing the Four Seasons.
Explore the museums in Baltimore.
And of course, explore the food scene in Baltimore.
I also want to go hunting for good restaurants in Baltimore. See you on campus.
JHU is a place full of diversity and just new ways of thinking and understanding, and so collaborating with all the people.
Getting to meet people from all different backgrounds.
Feels less like I'm going to someplace new, and more like I'm returning to a home I already know I love.
Because I know that Hopkins is going to be full of people and experiences that will challenge me to do even more than what I set out to do in the first place.
I'm so excited to meet the brilliant students and teachers that make up the Johns Hopkins community.
Hello everyone, I'm Steven Shen from Beijing, China.
My name is Kelsey Barber, and I'm from Fullerton, California.
I'm from Galveston Island, Texas.
I'm from Mesa, Arizona.
My name is Arielle, and I'm from Chicago.
I'm Elvis, and I'll be studying public health and economics at JHU.
And I'm an incoming CS major from Columbus, Ohio.
I'm a computer science major from Beijing, China.
I'm going to be majoring in biomedical engineering.
And I plan to study physics in JHU.
I'm proud to be going to an excellent university such as Hopkins.
I just think there's so much that you can do and so much that you can explore here.
Because honestly, I believe that Hopkins can give me a unique experience that I won't be able to get anywhere else.
Looking forward to meeting my classmates in the fall
and starting this new chapter in my life.
And I want to sort of immerse myself into this new environment and gain a new perspective from the people that I meet.
Make friends with different kind of people from different culture.
Meeting people from all around the world.
And taking on the challenge of independence.
Be able to be challenged and to grow as a person.
I can't wait to get to know my fellow Blue Jays who will be my companions for the next 4 exciting years.
And mostly just having new stories to tell when I'm back home.
Mi nombre es Isabela Jimenez. I am originally from Guatemala.
My name is Nathania, and I'm from India.
I'm from wonderful Wilmington, Delaware.
And I am reporting to you from San Diego, California.
And the one thing that I'm really looking forward to as a new Hopkins student is building the relationships with my peers and professors.
Learning from amazing professors and meeting smart and talented students.
Have an opportunity to study with such amazing students.
I can hopefully meet some new people and at the same time develop some of my own personal interests and hobbies that I've never really had before.
And I cannot wait to pursue my ambition and passion here at such a good university.
Hi, my name is Sara Marquez and I come from Bogota, Colombia.
Hello, my name is Emre. I'm from Izmir, Turkey.
And I'm from Puerto Rico.
My name is Jonathan, and I'm excited to finally meet the class of 2026.
Lastly, I'm really excited to get to know my fellow Blue Jays. So let's have a good time.
I'm really looking forward to being part of the nest.
I'm so excited to finally start this journey.
I can't wait to see the way the class of 2026 changes the world. Go Blue Jays!
Go Blue Jays!
Go Blue Jays!
Congratulations, everyone, and go Blue Jays!
Go Blue Jays!
I can't wait to meet the rest of the class of 2026.
Go Hop!
Go Hop!
Go Hop!
Please stand and welcome Johns Hopkins University faculty and leadership. Marshal Lainey Rutko leads the university deans, honorary degree candidates, university trustees, Board of Trustees Chair Jeffrey S. Barber, and President Ronald J. Daniels. Opening today's ceremony is Interim Provost Lainey Rutko.
Good morning and welcome. I'm honored to serve as Chief Marshal for the Johns Hopkins University's commencement exercises at the close of the 150th academic year. The ceremony will now come to order. Please stand as University Chaplain Kathy Schnurr delivers the invocation, and remain standing for the national anthem sung by Elizabeth Lentz, a graduating senior from the Peabody Institute.
Let us pray. Loving and merciful Creator, we are so very thankful that we have arrived at this day and so proud of the accomplishments of the Johns Hopkins University Class of 2026. God of many names, we are humbly aware that our success comes as the result of not only countless hours in libraries, laboratories, and practice rooms, but also because of the support and encouragement of our instructors, our mentors, our friends, and many others we have known along the way. We are especially grateful for the love and sacrifices of our parents and families who are celebrating this auspicious occasion. We also remember those whom we hold dear who are no longer with us, especially Joey Dong-Nguyen and Ethan Posner, whose lives ended too soon, and we sorely miss them. Generous Spirit, you are the power that choreographs and illuminates the galaxies, and you are the architect of every cell. We are awed by the splendor of your creation and this glorious mosaic of humanity. May we be examples of generosity, beauty, justice, hope, comfort, and healing. As we leave this place, guide our feet that we may find the cadence of shalom. Guide our breathing that we may feel the pulse of salam. Guide our minds that we may learn the tempo of shanti. And guide our hearts that they may come to beat the rhythm of peace. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated, everyone. I am Jeff Barber, Chair of the Board of Trustees, and I want to welcome you all this morning. Graduates, on behalf of all of the trustees, as we celebrate this milestone in our 150th year, let me offer a hearty congratulations. There are a lot of people in this stadium today and thousands more watching around the globe. Let's take a moment to hear from them about how they feel seeing you reach this important milestone in your lives.
Roll, please.
Congrats to the great class of 26.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Finally!
You graduate! Happy graduation!
Good job!
Good job!
Proud of you! So proud of you!
To see how far you've come is really awesome.
I know you're going to do amazing things.
Keep it going strong, follow your dreams, and achieve your goals.
Your resilience, determination, and hard work got you here.
You're the best.
I'm so happy to say that you're graduating
one of the finest universities in the country.
You are destined for greatness.
I knew you could do it.
We're so proud of you.
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 So proud of you. I'm so proud of you all.
I'm so proud of you. With love, your dog.
Coconut.
You see this face? This is a proud Nana.
It's been an honor watching you pursue your dreams.
Hold on to this moment and soak it all in. You've earned it.
Watching you reach this milestone
means the world to us.
I'm really gonna miss driving up to your dorm to find you.
May all your dreams come true.
On to your next adventure.
Now that you're done, I'll finally have you to come home and then you'll play with us.
Go Blue Jays!
Go Blue Jays!
Go Hawks!
I hope you have a good graduation. Bye.
I love you.
During commencement, our attention is appropriately focused on you, the graduates. But as a father of 3 kids, I want to take a moment and turn to the people we just saw, your parents, your families, mentors, and friends. You've all done so much, and I can only imagine the pride each and every one of you are feeling right now at your sons, daughters, grandchild, sisters, or brothers' amazing accomplishment today. But we all, including those sitting on the field today, recognize the value of your unconditional support of these graduates in pursuing a Johns Hopkins education. So graduates, on the count of 3, please stand and join me and the university's leadership in a Johns Hopkins tradition, recognizing those who helped you get to this moment with a round of applause. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Please be seated. Now let me turn to my friend and fellow trustee, Alumna and Alumni Council President, Judy Keene.
Hello, class of 2026, congratulations. I am Judy Keene, a fellow alumni and member of your network and the president of the Johns Hopkins Alumni Association. On behalf of over 265,000 alumni worldwide, I'm excited to officially welcome you as a Johns Hopkins alumni and to the Alumni Association. From this moment forward, you are an integral part of this global network. You are just starting your next phase of your relationship with Johns Hopkins. Your interaction with the school doesn't stop here, it transforms. No matter where your path leads, your fellow alumni and the Alumni Association will serve you as a lifelong ally, ready to assist you in countless ways. The connections that you have with our university will continue to influence and motivate you, just as they have for countless others. As you embark on your next adventure, I encourage you to support one another and to also uplift the students who will follow in your footsteps. When somebody reaches out, take the call, respond to their inquiries, share your journey. That simple gesture could redirect somebody else's future. This is the strength of our alumni network, and now you are a vital part of it. We eagerly anticipate how you will tackle the complexities of the world with creativity, with compassion, and purpose. So go forth, lead with curiosity, and serve with dedication. And above all, never forget that you are now and will always be a Blue Jay. Congratulations.
Thank you, Trustee Keene. President Ronald J. Daniels, the university's 14th president, will now address the candidates for degrees. President Daniels.
Good morning to our alumni, trustees, faculty, staff, parents, family, friends, and of course our graduates, and welcome to the commencement of the great class of 2026. Now, before I commence my formal remarks, I just want to take a moment to recognize a particularly important group of graduates who are here with us today. Some of you will have noticed that a number of our students, as I filed in today, are wearing stoles that say fly. And these are students who are first-gen students, and we know how meaningful this is to be the first in your families to be graduating from university. And so I would ask you to stand so we can all acknowledge you and your families. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 what a terrific achievement. Okay. Class of 2026. It really does feel just like yesterday when you first set foot onto Homewood in that strange aftermath of the pandemic when the world was grasping for how to begin again. Few were entirely sure how to come back to a life more fully in person again. But whatever this new normal was, you threw yourselves into it. You flooded Kaiser Quad as the DART mission met its gloriously destructive conclusion. You crowded your professors' office hours so thoroughly that the hall outside looked like the line for Ekiban at Spring Fair. And you made the rec center look like Coachella for Gunna's Spring Fair concert. You seem to have no problem at all in coming back in droves. You made it look so fun that Hopkins Fox showed up again and again and brought friends. But there's something else I've noticed about this class. Whenever the clock is winding down and the path ahead seems daunting, you rise to the challenge. I've seen it time and time again. Just this past semester, I saw it in February when our men's lacrosse team was down 11-4 midway through the third quarter. Only once before in the program's storied history, 1,435 games, had the team managed to rally from a 7-goal deficit. It was amazing.
Chavette to Ayers. One more pass, shot and a goal. Calhoun, right place, right time, and we are tied in Charlottesville.
And remarkably, they stormed back to defeat Virginia that day, 14-13. And I saw the same spirit again in April when Blue Jay Bangra went to the national finals for the first time in 26 years. Wait, hey. Wrong clip. That was my audition tape. Roll clip of Blue Jay Bangra. That's it. Now, Blue Jay Bangra, I still haven't heard back from you about that tape. But if you need me, I continue to practice and wait for the call. And I saw that same determination just last week in the NCAA playoffs when, not having once held the lead in the first 58 minutes of the game, our women's lacrosse team was down a goal with 1.5 minutes to go. Their season was truly on the line, and they scored a most breathtaking finish, a perfectly executed play that gave us a winning goal with less than a second on the clock. You gotta watch this.
8 seconds for the Blue Jays. They've got time. Let's go. Up ahead, Angelo. Johns Hopkins wins it. With a second left, the Blue Jays are headed to championship weekend.
And we'll be thinking of our women's Blue Jays on Friday when they're in the Final Four in Chicago. Now, I've watched that clip over and over, and every single time I think of that moment of exquisite team play, it feels almost impossible. And yet, it isn't. It's actually perfectly emblematic of this great class, because you wouldn't be here today if not for your own moments of pure determination, persistence, zeal for excellence, and raw grit. The moments when simply coming back transforms into making a comeback. Now, I know some very thoughtful writing SEM students might ask, aren't these two terms just the same idea, except one's the verb form and the other's the noun? And while you'd be right about the grammar, I believe there's a meaningful difference. Coming back means returning, soldiering on, continue to play even when you're down. And that in itself is admirable. But making a comeback goes even further. A comeback means not just hanging in there, it means persevering through adversity to achieve even greater success. To put it another way, coming back means arriving at Homewood after COVID. Staging a comeback means bringing the Stews to life. Coming back means meal plans at FFC. A comeback is smuggling full sit-down dinners into MSE. You get the picture. And although I was never a varsity athlete, and quite clearly, as my wife regularly tells me, I'm not a gifted dancer, I am fascinated by what makes a true comeback possible. What does it take to go from coming back to making a comeback? From being present to leaving everything you've got on the proverbial field, whether that's in a lab, at the 50-yard line, or in 4 years of college. Now, being a professor and searching for truth, I, of course, turned to the experts for answers. Pete Milliman and Tim McCormick, the coaches of our men's and women's lacrosse teams. And I asked them, how exactly do you engineer a comeback? And both coaches offered a variation on the same answer. On the one hand, it's clearly individual. Each member of the team has to summon their own strengths, recalling the skills you've practiced day in and day out, whether it's winning a ground ball or cross-sectioning a tissue sample. And it also takes confidence. You have to believe you've trained for this moment, and you have what it takes, not necessarily to make up a 10-point deficit or suddenly win the Nobel Prize, but to take the next critical step to move your game, your project, your art forward. But according to the coaches, individual readiness and self-confidence are still only part of the story. And I'll never forget this image that Coach Milliman shared with me. When the men's lacrosse team filed into the locker room during halftime, trailing UVA very badly, it wasn't hard to see how distraught each member of the team was. And as he stood there before them, they were all looking down, avoiding eye contact. They were, in Pete's words, somewhere else. So we opened his halftime speech that late February day with just a very simple injunction. Look at each other. Just look at each other. Because it turns out that in the clutch moments, you have to remember not only what you are there to do, but also with whom you are there to do it. And when the team looked at each other, the magic happened. A disheartened group of individuals reassembled itself into a winning team. They pulled out of their own heads and were inspired by who they were with. The team itself made all the difference. And I thought, this is what I have seen the class of 2026 do time and time again. In moments of setback, of failure, of uncertainty against the odds, you tap into that seemingly elusive and perhaps surprising reservoir of optimism and determination each of you possesses. And then together, you take the first step towards resetting the experiment with your lab mates, reimagining the design day, or staying up all night with your fellow editors to get the newsletter published on time. I don't need to tell this class that life will at times put you on your back foot. Of course it will. You know that. You'll encounter many setbacks, many frustrations, many failures that seem like final chapters. And in the moments that follow, you'll have to be ready and confident, and then you'll have to decide, will you concede the loss, or will you look at each other, remember who you're with, and go for the win? Class of 2026, you have shown Hopkins, shown me what a comeback looks like, win or lose. And I, for one, will never forget it, or indeed all of you. Congratulations, class of 2026, and Godspeed.
Thank you, President Daniels. I now have the great privilege of introducing you to the distinguished individuals who will, in just a moment, be recognized for exceptional accomplishments in their fields, the honorary degree candidates.
As we celebrate 150 years, congratulations to these visionary leaders. Award-winning journalist Wolf Blitzer.
I'm Wolf Blitzer. You're in the Situation Room.
His 5 decades of covering the world's top stories.
Later today, the President and First Lady
have made Wolf Blitzer a household name, synonymous with breaking news.
Wolf Blitzer is here, the only other man in America with his own Situation Room. Did we get it?
Would you welcome, please, Mr. Wolf Blitzer.
The son of Holocaust survivors, his distinguished career launched after graduating from Johns Hopkins SAIS in 1972.
Graduates, my best advice would be to find a topic or an issue that you're really passionate about and enjoy learning about that issue. And if there's a way to turn it into your career, do it.
Nobel Prize-winning biochemist and this year's commencement speaker, Katalin Karikó.
I invite you now to receive the Nobel Prize.
She's the recipient of nearly every prestigious prize in science for her work that led to the COVID-19 vaccines. The daughter of a butcher, she grew up in a small village in communist Hungary, later emigrating to America by secretly sewing her family's only money inside her daughter's teddy bear. In spite of years of professional rejection, her groundbreaking discoveries will now lead to new cures for generations.
Graduates, how wonderful the future will be depends on you. Work hard and make the world a better place for all of us. Remember, if you want to do something, you find a way.
Pioneering mathematical ecologist Simon A. Levin.
Ecologist Simon Levin has devoted his life to using mathematics to uncover the hidden patterns in nature.
For more than 6 decades, he's woven together math, biology, and complexity theory, illuminating the forces that govern life on Earth. Raised in Baltimore and a Johns Hopkins alumnus, his research has reshaped how scientists understand ecosystems and the urgent need to protect them.
My advice to graduates is something I learned at Johns Hopkins, which is follow your passion. You have to decide for yourself what's important, what's worth your time, what you want to commit your life to.
Business leader and humanitarian Gail J. McGovern. A witness to history, healing, and hope, Gail McGovern spent more than 2 decades on the front lines of global disasters, serving as the leader and champion of the American Red Cross.
Joined now by the CEO and president of the American Red Cross.
You can see behind me just how awful the devastation is.
A university trustee for more than 20 years, she first arrived at Hopkins in 1970 as part of the first class of women undergraduates.
The fact that you've earned a degree from Johns Hopkins tells me that you're smart and you'll do great things. Be resilient, continue to learn new things, and give back to others in need. It will lift your spirits.
Artist and cultural visionary Amy Sherald.
Amy Sherald has become one of America's most celebrated painters.
Her vivid, striking portraits of everyday Black Americans have fundamentally redefined what American art can be. Shaped by 2 decades of life and artistry in Baltimore, Sherald rose to global prominence in 2018 when she was selected to paint the official portrait of Michelle Obama. Her paintings are held in the permanent collections of the nation's most prestigious museums.
Congratulations, class of 2026. Some words of advice I have for you would be, don't rush to find your purpose. Remember, you can always change your mind and always stay curious.
Renowned researcher Bert Vogelstein, widely recognized as one of the leading cancer researchers in the world.
For 30 years, Dr. Bert Vogelstein of Johns Hopkins has been trying to unlock the secrets of cancer.
Bert Vogelstein was actually born at the Johns Hopkins Hospital, and at age 13, it was a Johns Hopkins brochure that set his sights on becoming a doctor. During his 4 decades as a faculty member at Hopkins, he published landmark research proving that genetic mutations drive cancer and leading to new, life-saving cures.
Perseverance is essential for success in all fields. It has often taken many years of repeated failures to get to any sort of success, but it generally does come if you really put your mind to it.
Congratulations to all our honorary degree recipients, and special thanks for always inspiring us.
Candidates for honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters will now be presented. Fred Bronstein, Dean of the Peabody Institute, will present Amy Sherald. Chris Chalenza, the James P. Knapp Dean of the Zanville Krieger School of Arts and Sciences, will present Simon Levin. Ted DeWeese, the Francis Want Baker and Lennox D. Baker Jr. Dean of the Medical Faculty, will present Bert Vogelstein. Keisha Pollock Porter, the Dean of the Bloomberg School of Public Health, will present Katalin Karikó. And Ronald J. Daniels, the President of Johns Hopkins University, will present the final candidate for the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, Gail McGovern.
Wolf Blitzer in absentia, Katalin Karikó, Simon Levin, Gail McGovern, Amy Sherald, and Bert Vogelstein, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Johns Hopkins University, I confer upon you the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, together with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereto. We'll present you with a diploma indicating this honor has been conferred, and we'll vest you with the insignia of the degree. What an amazing, amazing cavalcade of human talent that we have on the stage here today. I think that's it.
Hello. My name is Arionna Bell, and today I have the unique privilege of standing before you and saying, Johns Hopkins, class of 2026, we did it. As a matter of fact, take a moment, pause, smile, and know that your ancestors' wildest dreams come true. First and foremost, I want to give thanks to God, my parents, and my circle, whose love and support carried me here. To my Nana, I'm so happy you flew all the way from North Carolina. The truth is, none of us made it here alone. So please join me in showing immense gratitude to the ones who have been with us since day one, our RAs and TAs who never gave up on us, our faculty and staff who showed up with care and consistency, and of course, our friends and families. It's funny to think how we started this journey asking, what if the only friend I make is my roommate, or classmate, or Mr. Roddy from Hopkins Cafe? What if I get lost navigating campus or Baltimore? And most of all, what if I fail? We have spent these years at Hopkins researching with the best PIs in the world, studying with peers who truly challenge us, and exploring subjects across multiple disciplines. We lost the library, we gained a student center, and witnessed historic elections in between. We tried new hobbies, tasted new foods, traveled to new places. We pushed, we persevered, and now look at you. In your black and gold, heads held high, sitting in the consequences of your curiosity. Today is proof that we turned our what ifs into why nots. Because here at Hopkins, we began to ask ourselves, why not take a risk? Why not ask for help? Why not fail forward? And those led to even bolder questions like, why not be the first in my family? Why not create something that moves people? Why not ask the question that no one has answered? Why not serve something bigger than myself? Why not rewrite what we think is impossible? Why not change the world? Our time at Hopkins has taught us that we can ask, why not us? Why not here? And why not now? Class of 2026, as you prepare to cross this stage, I want to remind you to keep moving, keep doing, keep asking the question, why not? Because that question doesn't end when we leave this field. It begins again. So no matter what you dream, dare, do, and pursue, remember that you have a flock of people flying with you. Once a Blue Jay, always a Blue Jay. Thank you, and go Hop. And now, I am honored to introduce our commencement speaker, a true scientific pioneer whose research has saved millions of lives around the world. Dr. Katalin Karikó spent decades working to unlock the potential of messenger RNA. She persevered in the face of extraordinary difficulty, arriving in America with almost nothing and pursuing her work without professional support. But when the breakthrough discovery her field had ignored made it possible to develop a vaccine for the COVID-19 pandemic in less than a year, the true value of her work was proven conclusively. Dr. Karikó was awarded the Nobel Prize in 2023, and now her best-selling memoir, Breaking Through, shares the inspiring story of her life and her dedication to discovery with a new generation of scientists. Please join me in welcoming our commencement speaker, Dr. Katalin Karikó.
Thank you.
Good morning, graduates, class of 2026. Good morning, everybody. Dear professors, parents, students, guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to address the Johns Hopkins University Class of 2026. The last time I was here at the campus, it was 1988. I was supposed to return a few weeks later to begin my postdoctoral research, but that path unexpectedly closed. I was devastated. I could not ever imagine that 40 years later I would return to the university and receive an honorary doctorate degree and stand on this stage, address you, the graduating class of 2026. You see, you never know what the future holds for you. I am so happy to be back. I grew up in a small Hungarian town of 10,000 people. My family lived in a one-room house with no running water. My parents had only elementary school education. My mother was bookkeeper, my father was butcher, and early on from them, I learned that hard work is part of life and how to make sausage. As a little girl, I was very curious and fascinated by nature. I liked to watch chicken hatch from eggs and plants grow from small seeds. I felt like witnessing miracle. I didn't know a single scientist, but even then, I know I will be one. Over time, my curiosity led me to biochemistry and the possibilities of messenger RNA. After decades in the laboratory, through setbacks, terminations, rejections, and years when only a few people believed in my work, I kept going because I believed what I was doing is important, and I believed that I could help people. That journey led me to discoveries that transformed medicine and honors I could never imagine, including a Nobel Prize. In the 50 years I sat where you are now, I have learned valuable lessons, and I would like to share with you. Number one, love your work. You will spend most of your life working, so it is important to find the work that gives you meaning and joy. If you love your work, you are more likely to work hard, get through challenges, and believe your own abilities. Environment around you can sometimes feel intimidating. As a small town girl coming to an American Ivy League school, I was asking myself, could I think something that all those very smart scientists working in this famous university couldn't? And I had to answer, yes, why not? So believe in yourself. Do not settle for less than you are capable of. At the same time, do not waste your energy comparing yourself to others. There will be always people who seem to achieve more, earn more, advance faster. But that kind of comparison can drain your enthusiasm and distract you from your own path. The only meaningful comparison is to the person you were yesterday. Second, learn to handle stress by focusing on things what you can control. In high school, my teacher handed me a book called Stress of Life by Hans Scheyer. His ideas stayed with me throughout my life. As Scheyer coined the word, actually stress, in the 1930s, and he believed that the stress itself is not what destroys you, but how you respond to it. Life will disappoint at times. People may underestimate you, reject you, or treat you unfairly. But if you respond with anger or revenge, you will only harm yourself. Carry a grudge only poisons you. Instead, try to find gratitude and keep moving forward. When I received awards, I always thanked to people who supported me, but I always said thanks to those people who tried to make my life miserable. Okay. I didn't invite them to Stockholm for my Nobel Prize award ceremony. Your response to setbacks matter more than the setback itself. If you lose your job, embrace it as a new opportunity. I needed this advice as I was terminated from my position several times in my career. Each time, instead of feeling sorry for myself, I focused all of my energy to figure out what is next. This was the only thing I could control. I am telling you that without all those setbacks, I wouldn't stand in front of you today. Remember, if you want to do something, you find a way. If not, you find excuses. Number 2. Success is never achieved alone. I met my husband while we were students. He has supported my dreams and every difficult decision. Together, we moved here to the United States when we hardly had any money in our pocket and our 2-year-old daughter by our side. All so I could continue my research. He never told me, stop research, when during weekends I rushed back to the laboratory to do just one more important experiment, and returning home with a broken benchtop centrifuge that he had to fix. Our daughter grew up seeing that lifelong commitment to science, and she always encouraged me. She turned out okay. She went to win 2 Olympic gold medals in rowing for the United States in Beijing and London. So, to the graduating women here today, you do not need to choose between career and having a family. Choose a partner who believes in your dreams and supports your decisions. And to everybody else here, be that kind partner, spouse, friend. Success is rarely achieved alone. And finally, let me tell you a story about my daughter. When she was 7 years old and just finished 2nd grade, she came home and immediately started writing a letter. I asked her who you are writing to, and she said, to my teacher, Mrs. Wilson. I am thanking her for the wonderful year. We learned so much. At that moment, I realized that at age 35, I have never sent a letter to my own teachers. But after that, I changed. I began visiting them, calling them, writing them letters, expressing my gratitude. So the conclusion is, do not hesitate to learn from anybody. Even a 7-year-old can teach you something important. And from time to time, tell those who help you, your family, your teachers, your fellow students, how much you value that they have done for you, their generosity, their inspiration. Class of 2026, stay curious, work hard on things that matter to you. Do not be discouraged by setbacks, by those who underestimate you. And wherever life takes you, encourage others and open doors for those who come after you. Many things changed in the 50 years since I was new graduate, but one thing has not changed. You still have only 24 hours in a day. Use them wisely. Remember, not everything that demands your attention deserves it. So now go on and make this world a better place for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Karikó, for your remarks. Now we will hear from our academic deans about their schools and graduates.
Congratulations. Your achievement reflects more than the courses you've taken, the papers you've written, the research you've conducted. It reflects your courage, your fearlessness to engage deeply with the world around you. You have amazing potential to turn your ideas into meaningful change.
You stand today at the beginning of an incredible journey that will bring more joy than you might ever imagine. Nothing, not even AI, can replace the thrill and high wire act that is live performance. Whatever new challenges lie ahead, I know you're up to it because I've seen it.
This is a jumping off point. From here, you will move forward. Focus forward is our mantra here at the School of Nursing, because where nurses lead, health moves forward. No matter the path, your foundation as a nurse will set you apart as a leader who keeps humanity at the center.
We are in a defining season for public health. Building a healthier, more just world remains our North Star, our guiding light, and it will continue to show you the way. Keep shining, keep striving. Always remember, leaders train here.
It's a world that faces enormous challenges, but I feel confident that your energy, commitment, and creativity are up to the task. We're proud of what you've done in your time here and excited to see what you will do with your amazing futures.
Your journey demonstrates remarkable resilience. The knowledge and skills you've gained here will serve as your foundation as you become leaders, innovators, and contributors to society. We couldn't be prouder of what you've achieved, and we look forward to seeing the remarkable paths you'll forge ahead.
At the Johns Hopkins School of Medicine, the most inquisitive, purposeful, and principled minds come together to shape the future of healthcare. Each of you is ready to carry that mission into the world. So go forward with curiosity, compassion, and courage.
At a time when universities are navigating funding challenges and scientific inquiry is being called into question, we are reminded that research matters, that it saves lives and enhances our national well-being. And I'm sure that together you will devise novel solutions to improve society. I can't wait to see what you'll do next.
Congratulations to all the graduates from the Krieger School of Arts and Sciences. From the research bench to the humanities laboratory to the library archives, your impressive scholarly pursuits have led you to this moment. Now you have all the tools you need to go out and make a difference in the world. I am so proud of you.
Our world needs your vision now more than ever, for you to become the leaders, creators, and builders who will help shape our society for the better. I wish each of you great things wherever you go. Once again, congratulations on your achievement.
It is my privilege to present the doctoral candidates on behalf of the deans for their respective schools for the conferral of their degrees. From the School of Education for their degrees of Doctor of Education and Doctor of Philosophy. From the Peabody Institute for their degree of Doctor of Musical Arts. From the School of Nursing for their degrees of Doctor of Nursing Practice and Doctor of Philosophy. From the Bloomberg School of Public Health for their degrees of Doctor of Public Health and Doctor of Philosophy. From the School of Advanced International Studies for their degree of Doctor of International Affairs and Doctor of Philosophy. From the School of Medicine for their degrees of Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Philosophy. From the J.W.C. Whiting School of Engineering for their degrees of Doctor of Engineering and Doctor of Philosophy, and from the Zandville Krieger School of Arts and Sciences for their degree of Doctor of Philosophy. President Daniels, I am pleased to present to you the candidates whose names are listed in the program and who have been certified by the faculty of Johns Hopkins University for their degrees.
Thank you. And now, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Johns Hopkins University, I confer upon each and every one of you and candidates unable to be present the doctoral degrees for which you have been certified by the faculties, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Now, before we continue, I just want to pause briefly. As you've heard many times before, this year, Johns Hopkins is celebrating our 150th anniversary as a university. And to commemorate this moment, we've asked the class of 2026 to message the class of 2176 with their hopes for the future. And these messages will be placed in a time capsule, which is now traveling across our campuses, making its way through many of the places that define the Johns Hopkins experience before finally arriving here on stage, right here on cue, we hope, so that we can receive them. Let's see if this works.
Hey. Pause. Let's send it back. Next stop, Homewood Field.
Well, Jay, against the odds, you pulled it off. Thank you for that impressively timed delivery. This time capsule, which you're going to hold up, will be backstage to collect our graduates' messages for the future. So we look forward to receiving them. Thank you, Jay. You're excused. Okay. Provost, can we get started?
Let's do it. Will the recipients of the degrees conferred please come forward when your name is called?
Graduates from the School of Education with a Doctor of Education, Hannah Abubaker Bhatti.
Now, just Hannah, come here for a second before. You're our first, and the virtue of having a surname that begins with A. And I want everyone to acknowledge that she's here. We're all here for Hannah. But in this moment, I'm thinking about Ryan Zhang, the last of our bachelor's candidates. Ryan, where exactly are you? Please stand up. So here's the thing. We're all here for Hannah, but I'm really hoping, and particularly to the class of 2026, that we're all here when Ryan crosses the stage, hopefully with the same weather conditions we have now. Okay, with that, let's get back to the program. See you soon, Ryan. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Nicole Fehrenbach. Cindy Flores. Christina Kim. Zachary Ross Leonard. Anthony J. Pena. David J. Verdi. Graduates from the School of Education with a Doctor of Philosophy, Paula Kim Christian. Xie Wang. Devin Thomas White. Graduates from the Peabody Institute with a Doctor of Musical Arts. Jishu Chang. Yimiao Chen. Luis Fernando Ruiz Pacheco. Felipe Garibaldi de Almeida Silva. Huaxin. Denis Savelyev. Rodrigo Valente Pascale. Yilun Xu. Cheng Cheng Yao. Graduates from the School of Nursing with a Doctor of Nursing Practice. Kiside Uloamaka Akujobi. Kirsten Hendricks Austin. Charlene Ekechukwu. Amber Gonzalez. Deborah Peace Harrop. Helen Huang. Teresa Ukamaka Jacobs. Nika Brianna Levy. Adela Lungu. Mali McCullough. Malutz Isabel Molina Molina. Noja and Jeanette Anuoha. Joyce Eun Young Sim. Roxanne Smith Bisong. Sarah Elaine Spurberg. Fungisai Muchinje Trapierre. Emily LaRae Woolsey. Graduates from the School of Nursing with a Doctor of Philosophy. Emily Hoppe. Owen Woodfield Smith. Sarah Ann Baller. Maggie K. Chase.
Guoxi Zheng.
Lian Dai. Guixin Huang. Jeffrey Hugh Wynn. Noor Karagoli. Jennifer Cao Tan. Blair Elizabeth Williams. Grace Yuange Zhang. Graduates from the Bloomberg School of Public Health with a Doctor of Philosophy. Pranab Chatterjee. Marika David. Odia Kane. Srushti Vasuki Kitane. Jeffrey Jonathan Lee. Augustina Mensa Kwao. Graduates from the School of Advanced International Studies with a Doctor of International Affairs. Daniel Kenneth Delk. Andrew Tan Lee. Kaylin Page Clifton. Mohammad Amin Fakharian, Ashton Robert Omdal, Anas Bilawali, Shanshan Song, Kantapon Wibuan Saksakul, Jiali Shong, Ke Xin Wang.
Graduates from the School of Engineering with a degree in Doctor of Philosophy.
Nathan G. Drenkow, Dylan C. Gaeta, David Emmanuel Inyangson, Harrison Chiche Ku, Alan Samuel Lunar, Ramchandran Muthu Kumar, Aishwarya Pantula, Thabo James Samakana, Roy Nathaniel Siegelman, Tianyu Wang, Lintong Wu, Dapeng Yao,
What school, man? We're in engineering.
Guangyao Zheng,
Oh, no. Samuel Lefcourt.
graduates from the Zanville Krieger School of Arts and Sciences with a Doctor of Philosophy. Benjamin William Alsop, Chris Avanesian, Jacob Elsey, Talia Katz, Nino Kadua, Chris John Laguras, Lauren Meseras, Benita Maria Menezes, Bastian Pradanas, Wayne Fu, Sonia Maxine Ringer, Sanjana Shekhar, Matthew A. Silva, Haley Tarbox, Akira Tominaga, Uyghurs Yanek, Luke Yao Shu, Brianna Janae Whitehead, Yuchi Song, Cheng Shimeng Zhang,
We will now present candidates for the conferral of master's degrees, graduate certificates, graduate performance diplomas, and certificates of advanced graduate studies. All of the degrees being conferred today are listed in the commencement program. Again, it is my privilege to present these candidates on behalf of the deans of their respective schools. Master's and certificate candidates from the Carey Business School. Master's and certificate candidates from the School of Education. Master's Arts Diploma, Graduate Performance Diploma, and Performance Certificate candidates from the Peabody Institute. Master's and certificate candidates from the School of Nursing. Master's and certificate candidates from the Bloomberg School of Public Health. Master's and diploma certificate candidates from the School of Advanced International Studies. Master's and certificate candidates from the School of Medicine. Master's and certificate candidates from the GWC Whiting School of Engineering. And Master's and certificate candidates from the Zanville Krieger School of Arts and Sciences. Please rise at your seats. President Daniels, I am pleased to present to you candidates who have been certified by the faculty of Johns Hopkins University for their degrees.
Thank you. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Johns Hopkins University, I confer upon each and every one of you and candidates unable to be present the master's degrees, graduate certificates, graduate performance diplomas, and certificates of advanced study for which you have been certified by the faculties, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Let's give a warm round of applause as we commend these graduates on their many, many accomplishments.
Recipients of the degrees just conferred, please be seated. The deans will now present candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Fine Arts and Dance, and Bachelor of Science. Dean Bronstein will present the bachelor candidates from the Peabody Conservatory.
President Daniels, today these Peabody graduates in music and dance represent not just a commitment to excellence, but a way of life and a calling. Watch these artists perform and you quickly understand they are once elite athletes, inspirational voices, truth tellers, and fundamentally represent the peak and best of what human beings are capable of. No AI here, but raw, very human talent with the capacity to form common bonds across cultures, languages, and viewpoints. They do this not because they can, but because they must. Not because it means they will be rich, but because they make all our lives rich. And coming from Peabody, they represent the highest level of achievement in the performing arts world. You, our Peabody graduates, go forward today as shining examples of the best of Peabody and Johns Hopkins, and I know you will carry that mantle proudly. President Daniels, it is now truly with the greatest pride that I present to you these outstanding candidates who have been certified by the faculty of the Peabody Conservatory for the degree of Bachelor of Music and Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance.
Thank you, Dean Bronstein. And of course, what could I do but to say? And now, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Johns Hopkins University, I confer upon each and every one of you and candidates unable to be present the degree of Bachelor of Music and Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance from the Peabody Conservatory, for which you have been certified by the faculty, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Warmest congratulations.
We ask the recipients of the degrees just conferred to please come forward when your name is called.
Bachelor of Fine Arts in Dance.
J. Jordan Abner Gilmore. McKenna Brielle Charles. Kayla Filomena Conchetta Delis. Iva Lynn. Gilbeth Namir Rivera. Cece Linshu Sun.
Bachelor of Music in Composition.
Yuki Wang.
Bachelor of Music in Jazz Performance.
Ephraim Nathaniel Dorsey. Ruo Shan Ni.
Bachelor of Music in Music for New Media.
Hung Yi Wang. Jerry Jung.
Bachelor of Music in Performance.
Vanessa Chanel Bosch. Dora Zion Chen. Lisa Yawen Cheng. Marlon Elliott Flores Davales. Sophia Gabriela Freed. Jordan Gaines. Lulu Usama Hassanain. Yu Yu Xiao. Kaifeng Huang. Chengxing Ji. Shenyu Jiang. Mingyu Jin. Elizabeth Grace Lentz. Hao Liu. Madeline Lee, Miroslav Mikhailenko, Zelin Wang, Junghao Wang, Mariana Rose Weaver, Piying Wu, Justin Jiashuan Zhang, Xiaochen Su.
Benjamin T. Rome, Dean Ed Schlesinger will present bachelor candidates from the GWC Whiting School of Engineering.
Mr. President, the moral and social philosopher Eric Hoffer said, "In times of change, learners inherit the earth, while the learned find themselves beautifully equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists." Hoffer emphasized the centrality of being a learner and suggests that the key to success lies in the ability to continuously adapt. Learners embrace curiosity, don't fear change, and take advantage of new opportunities, while the learned hold on to outdated ideas that are no longer applicable in the present or near future. Though Hoffer's words were written in the mid-20th century, they remain relevant today in an era of rapid technological advancements, such as those we are seeing driven by the advancement of artificial intelligence. Our graduating class knows how to think critically and to nurture a healthy sense of inquiry. We can all take pride knowing that these future leaders are learners who will contribute to groundbreaking research that will improve the world and save lives. And so, President Daniels, it is with the greatest pride and pleasure that I present to you these outstanding candidates who have been certified by the faculty of the GWC Whiting School of Engineering for the degrees of Bachelor's of Science in an engineering discipline and Bachelor of Arts in an engineering discipline.
Thank you, Dean Schlesinger. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Johns Hopkins University, I confer upon each and every one of you and candidates unable to be present the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering Discipline and Bachelor of Arts in an Engineering Discipline from the GWC Whiting School of Engineering, for which you have been certified by the faculty, together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Warmest congratulations.
We ask the recipients of the degrees just conferred to please come forward when your name is called. Names will be called by degree and then major.
Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics and Statistics,
Arman Ahmed, Omar Baz, Gavin Thomas Brooke, Lawrence J. Kai, Xiaowen Chen, Ava Grace Bryland, Blaze Antonio Kohlberg, Nanru Dai, James Markham DeLeva Beauchesne, Maya Nicole Dickerson, Mia Pavsnik Edmonds, Dylan Felix, Prabhuda Ghosh Dastadar, Abigail Lynn Gibson, Nicole Giordano, Cecily Saren Eugenie Glebe, Boaz Israel Goldberg, Raj Alexander Gosain, Ezra Matthew Greenberg, Andrew Hyun-Soo Han, Taehoon Han, Jacob William Harris, Gregory James Heiger, Angela Hu, Grace Jang, Aiden Joshua Kim, Erica Suyun King,
Adam Majdi Labwam,
Alex Michael Abrahano Larson, Zihung Lei, Tianji Li, Grace Ziwan Liu, Kiran M. Manjrawala, Brock Cortez Mans, Nessa Sun Hee McWeeny, Noah A. Medina, Kavin Nakiran, Vu Win, Jonathan Joseph Nichols, Sophie Mae Patrick, Kristen Sue Jin Park,
Carla Esperanza Castaneda,
Yash Yedabili Permala, Grace Q, Kyle Antonio Reese, Yutong Ru, Oriel Severe, Jackson Thomas Shapiro, Ann Shen, Shinming X Shen, Rahul Prem Srinivasaragavan, Shung Sun, Hope I Ugwoke, Stacy Vilka, Amy Wong, Daniel Sharyang Samuel Wong, Justin Yichin Wong, Sine Wu, Lucas Yao, Shintong Shu, Sean Yujan Cho, Yue Yu, Xiaohan Yuan, Jingyan Zhang, Andrew Shiheng Zhao,
Bachelor of Science in Biomedical Engineering,
Nemdi Adana Shinwendu Amanambu, Joseph Amaral, Sofia Valentina Arboleda, Batanya Arce, Bikram Singh Baines, Manya Bajaj, Nicole Juliette Bobian, Anishka Bhartia, Samhit Rugubanda, Allison Jordan Booher, Jonathan James Brown, Louisa Brunelli Boer, Tavishi Budagavi, Viha Chakrapani, Satvik Chandupatla, Tiffany Fang Ting Chow, Aisha Chowdhury, Trinity Cheng, Allison Caitlin Chu, Claire Chung, Francis Ann Coburn, Ria Abhijit Dani, Al Eren Demirtash, Samson Dessalines, Ananya Ishwar, Matthew John Farah, Jonathan Ted Feng, Lucas Sebastian Galeano Fretes, Sandhya Ganesh, Ramon Garcia Rodenas, Daphne Hanar Garcia Lopez,
Eden Yeside Ayode Gobulde. Bolade. Let me try it again. Eden Yeside Oyobide Balade.
Maria Theodosia Giannakopoulos, Isabella Trevino Godfrey, Tanisa Goyle, Kenzie McKella Griffith, Eric Guan, Sophia Abigail Hibner, Brian Ho, Yuki Hodo, Eleanor Louise Holterman, Talia Chiashin Huang, Zihan Hong, Milan Kumar Jain, Krisha Pradaman Jala, Amelia Wenying Jiang Yu, Nicholas Eric Joss, Javik Joshi, Celia Jung, Gloria Michelle Kalnitskaya, Shreyas Kanaparty, Jasmine Kaur, Aditya Suntosh Kondapudi, Iris Sen Kwan, Divyansh Lalwani, William Lee, Zhuoxuan Li, Vivian Jiang, Carissa Megan Luke, Eloise A. Martinson, Ryan Matthew McGovern, Emma Chin Mayhofer, Gabriella Chana Melman, Stone Mung, Elliot Vera Montgomery, Cami Kai Mueller, Dennis Bao Tin No, Terat Niman Pipak, Hyunseo Grace No, Estela Yumi Odo Toledo de Barros, Arushi Pant, Joshua A. Pike, Michael Richard Patanin, Pratibha Pradeep, Daniel Antonio Quinteros Tenorio, Siddharth Raghavan, Isaac Zevro Ramirez, Tanvi Vikram Ranade, Sampath Krishna Rapuri, Pratyush Sairaya Sam, Viraj Reddy, Edgar L. Robitaille, Annika May Saffron, Rital Saha, Juliana Sardiraginas, Ryan Schweck, Simran Vinay Shah, Archis Shankaran, Maya Sharma, Sakshi Singhal, Eliza Rose Stokes, Eileen Yuhan Su, Nikhil Subhash, Kyle Nathan Ong Tan, Ria Thakur, Maria Ann Thomas, Shreya Tiwari, Anna Tedesco, Marcus Jose Torres Negron, Maitri Trivedi, Ishita Amidundi, Anna Haiti Vargas, Andy Yiming Wong, Jeremy Chen Hao Wong, Richard Chi Wen, Lance Yunhao Xu, Jia Yi Yao, Alana T. Yi, Abigail Yu, Alice Sioan Yu,
Bachelor of Science in Chemical and Biomolecular Engineering,
Natalia Isabel Acosta Laboy, Melanie Ajorkor Ajay, Atahan Akhtanis, Zainab Kamaladin Al-Makedi, Sezet Adam Ampanas, Aiden Matthew Engels, Dhruva Vinod Arakar, Zoe Christine Bennett, Kelsey Guinevere Soriao Buenaventura. Ella Sheen Bump. Carolina del Mar Castillo Rivero. Sabrina Shimming Chen.
Yu Chen.
Jiashu Chang. Caroline Emerson Cloart. Aiden Dagrasa. Albert Nam Kong Kwok Doan. Eliza Carson Duggan. Amber Elise Eikenberry. Kevin Dennis Estevez. Olanwereju Oluyemi Famakinwa. Alisa Fedotola. Armand Flores. Alana Marie Fonfara. Claire Ann Fuller. Zoe Gaillard. Matthew Landry Gilby. Smriti V. Gounder. Noam Louis Greenstein. Lafanya Gupta. Brianna Ha. Lauren Marie Halloran. Maylene Karen Hanaki. Sabira Hassan. Alfredo Javier Hernandez. Brooke Mulune Hirgeto. Isabella Hong. Jesse Huh. Ethan N. Idnani. Cole Andrew Jefferson. Yuen Jin. Sarp Chalasan Kaibas. Florence Kim. Moo Jong Kim. Jian Woo Ko. Rebecca L. Kotke. Celine Naz Kurachai. Enzo Laralde. Seojin Lee. Jamie Tan Lim. Bryce Nicholas Lloyd. Leslie Anai Lucero. Gandali Mandar Mandovedeker. Honor Clarice Maruz. Gabriela Elaine Marquez Jones. Caleb Miguel Medina. Melina Mohammadi. Amelia Moon. Athurva Rahul Mulay. Rachel Ansley Park. Joshita Pilla. Nyla Leah Powell. Isabella Ramos Bracho. Corali Zoe Roca Aviles. Christopher Justin Salvador. Neva Savani. Lauren Eve Seaman. Claire Rachel Sklar. Ella Christine Teeley. Prasi Thapa. Adam Nicholas Tobin Williams. Lydia Michelle Tolerico. Kayla Troon. Magdalene L. Velasquez. Alexis Sofia Velez Fonseca. Claire Ziya Wang. Evan J. Wong. Jackson Thomas Webster. Victor Jiawei Wu. Kyum Yoon. Yeshin Yoon. Dian Zhang Yu. Giancarlo Roberto Zambrano. Claire Zheng. Mickey Keki Zhang.
Bachelor of Science in Civil Engineering.
Abigail Aranda Lopez. Wendy Azucena Holguin.
Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering.
Hazim Aishul, Gabrielle Eileen Chavez, Travis Yu Chen, Israel Babatunde Badabo, Jake Samuels Hoffman, Sean Liu, Wilson Martinez, Alexis Jewel Motes,
Xavier Lamar Newell.
Dylan Tan Patel, Cameron Cardinal Thiesing, Mehmet Emre Tiryaki,
Bachelor of Science in Computer Science,
Simone Francesca Adam, Taran Agarwal, Adrian Robert Archer, Michael Leor Berman, Trevor Owen Black, Justin D. Bravo, Matthew Edward Brownrigg, Yu Yuk Chang, Jiahuan Cheng, Avery Joseph Clapp, Claire Tsui, Abishai Dayanim, Achil Deo, Miguel Omar Diaz Salgado, Lila Zini Dicker, Alex Mindtree Dill, Mark Thomas Faust,
Liam Clark Finn. Erica Kaylin Flickinger. Sophia Floody.
Pranav Gadiraju, Lucas William Gear, Ellen Gong, Louisa Ruth Grubb, Angela Guo, Sean Guo, Jonathan Heath, Spencer Christian Kim Huang, Yuanan Huang, Zushi Huang, Jenna Ibrahim, Hannah Nadia Ismail, Hajin Jane, Andreas Wolfgang Jaramillo, Lauren Yuanmin Ji, Matthew Joe, Nikkei Angelique Jones, Patrick Waithaka Kariuki, Taysir Mohammed Karasi, Caden Joseph Kalufi, Evelyn Rose Kim, Hee Jong Kim, Joshua Alexander Kim, Minu Kim, Scott Stephen Clausen, Cameron Robert Kalisko, Dmitry Konstantopoulos, Dahlia R. Krebs, Avery C. Kuo, Hawan Lee, Sangyup Lee, Sujin Lee, Tyler Scott Learfeld, Patrick Lee, Xu Lien, Jinhong Lin, LaRue Ignacio Linder, Jinyue Liu, Jonathan Liu, Nicholas Liu, Chen Kun Liu, Jin Lu. Alex Ma. Jaden Ma. Melissa Marie Martinez. Isabel Nicole McCabe. Tarek Metin. Iasin Mihalopoulos. Anvi Mishra. Anika S. Mystery. Byron Sebastian Mitchell Rivera. Griffin Ronald Montalvo. Kian Mukherjee. Vasant Narayanan. Clifford Gale Othiambo. Kyle Jonathan Kim. Adeola Aisha Ojuade. Lucas Dean Orquiza. Leila Jadasola Oshikoya. Rachel Pei. Emily Perez Rodriguez. Shavante Monai Powell Groom. Jalil T. Rezek. Sebastian Jose Rincon Camacho. Maria Elizabeth Romo Nichols. Simon Wayne Rupp. Alicia Maria Saad Beretta. Mahmoud Saeed. Emily Sanchez Ocotlan. Brian Santana. Mahendra Bikram Shahi. Alexander Joseph Shane. Jiaming Shen. Haojun Shi. Mohammed S. Siam. Edmund Sampina. Brian Xingshin Sun. Shintan. Maria Fernanda Valverde Cervantes. Varun Pavan Venkatesh. Timothy John Paul Ventura. Carly G. Wong. David Leong Wong. Grace Yining Wong. Xinyi Wang. Yiming Wei. Lily Wheeler. Camilla Wong. Matthew Wong. Li Xing Wu. Lucy Wu. Jitong Xian. Hanliang Xu. Haojun Xu. Kong Chiao Xu. Suyu Ye. Ju Suk Yoon. Xian Zhang. Hong Yu Zhao.
Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering.
Kia Agrawal. Asier Ballet. Reed D. Kane. Miles Durham. Heiwan Jung. Yuxuan Luo. Shenyu Ma. Emma Ouyang. Johnny Wee Pham. Zane Schweck. Benjamin Z. Chan. Emma Steinberg. Kevin Vincent Torales. Christian Torres. Isaac Urquidi. Justin Wang. Zhejiang Johnson Yang. Alan Long Yu.
Bachelor of Science in Engineering Mechanics.
Kennedy Woods.
Bachelor of Science in Environmental Engineering.
Shannon Iwalani Dixon. Victoria Christine Inez. Junie Lee. Jasmine Margaret Munzel. Gianna Rose Murphy. John L. Kian. Lucas Ismael Rodriguez. Maya B. Savory.
Bachelor of Science in Materials Science and Engineering.
Gabrielle Amiao. Katrina Grace Luz Cariaga. Zoe May Chan. Vara Ki Gunananthan. Shiori Wendy Harima. Veronica Ivanovskaya. Wanjun Jeong. Xiao Yu Tsung. Sydney Aruna Kanuga. Andrew Jae-hoon Kim. Jae-hyun Kim. Kale Skylar Kinney. Tyler Lee. Jude Asama Shoger. Andrea Watt. Connie Wang. Mariham Esam Yakub.
Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering.
Isabella Joy Allen. Victoria Elizabeth Allen. Lautaro Ezequiel Alvarez Aragini. Tunde Ayodeji. Darby Reed Bankowski. Alicia Catherine Berger. Mateo Joaquin Betancourt. Cameron Lee Bradford. Everett John Button. Daniel Gerard Collum. Matthew Min Duke Dow. Patrick Antonio Das. Rachel Lynn Davis. Shivam Rajiv Dixit. Peter Michael Donnelly. Ethan Andrew Dunn. Veronica Kate Fabiano. Shannon Denise Flaherty. Miguel Alejandro Garcia. Ronald Garcia. Arul Garb. Gabriela Antoinette Goitizolo. Matthew Thomas Hartshorn. Victoria Isabella Hernandez. Mason Matthew Holmes. Alexander Lucas Kim. Gongmin Kim. Aaron Lewis Lefkowitz. Cyrus Louise Levy. Ava Miriam Loftus. Gerard Joseph Matthews. Christian Thomas Mayer. Elmer Alexis Mendoza. Aiden Chan Montano. Sonia Sadanand Knight. Ria Zeta Maria Nelson. Lance Patrick Nichols. Ethan June Tai O. Jonathan Peng. Lisbeth Peralta. Nathan Samuel Perlman. Sophia Helen Phelan. Victoria Titilat Papula. Joel A. Rentez Velez. Simone Ponce. Getsemani Rodriguez. Matthew Rosler. Aiden Julius Rothstein. Ariel Sanchez Perez. Casey Chong Shu. Joshua Alexander Sick. Danica Lee Sims. Kyle Grant Taylor. Aryan Unikrishnan. Kira Castroverde Velasco. Han Jung.
Bachelor of Science in Systems Engineering.
Diana Arismendi. Benjamin Anthony Casino. Darren Abbott Jimenez.
Bachelor of Arts in Applied Mathematics and Statistics.
Clark Sokenu Dadavi. Jamin Lee. Xiaohan Kathy Wong.
Bachelor of Arts in Computer Science.
Ryan S. Ammer. Kendall Alexandria Dunham. Da-Hyun Hong. Jo Young Ryu. Woo-Han Enoch To.
Dean Chris Chalenza will present the bachelor candidates from the Zanville Krieger School of Arts and Sciences.
Graduates of the Johns Hopkins University Krieger School of Arts and Sciences, today marks both an ending and a beginning. You've arrived at this moment having done something genuinely difficult. You've read deeply, argued seriously, tested ideas, revised your views, and perhaps most importantly, you've learned how much more there is to know. That's not a small achievement. It's the mark of an educated person. You've done this in a community that asks a great deal of you. Here you are not asked simply to master information, but to pursue understanding, to bring together evidence and judgment, imagination and discipline. Now, since my friend and colleague Dean Ed Schlesinger quoted the philosopher Karl Popper, I will quote the philosopher Aristotle, who said that all people have an innate desire to know, and that desire was stimulated by the wonder that they saw around them. In your engagement with the sciences, the social sciences, and the humanities, you have fulfilled that promise. You've reached back into the past and forward to the present and future. You've brought together theory and practice. In doing so, you've joined a long tradition, one that insists that knowledge is not static, but something we build, refine, and pass on. Now you carry that tradition forward to bring knowledge to the world. We are so proud of you. We admire what you've accomplished, and we look forward to the many ways in which you will live out our university's motto, knowledge for the world. Congratulations, class of 2026. And so, President Daniels, I'm very pleased to present to you the candidates who've been certified by the faculty of the Zanville Krieger School of Arts and Sciences for their degrees of Bachelor of Science in an Arts or Science discipline and Bachelor of Arts in an Arts or Science discipline.
Thank you, Dean Chalenza. And for the very last time today, I say these words. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Johns Hopkins University, I confer upon each and every one of you and candidates unable to be present the degrees of Bachelor of Science in an Arts and Science discipline and Bachelor of Arts in an Arts and Science discipline from the Zanville Krieger School of Arts and Sciences, for which you have been certified by the faculty together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And I think I actually see the sun shining out here. There's a good chance we're going to make it through without rain. Warmest congratulations.
The degrees just conferred, to please come forward when your name is called. Names will all be called by degree and then major.
Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology.
Dua Hussein.
Bachelor of Arts in Archaeology.
Minhan Ni.
Bachelor of Arts in Behavioral Biology.
Anna Sofia Cancio Trelfa. Sofia Isabella Carlo. Rachel Ninsa Chu. Shamaya N. Dillon. Chisom Nazu and Kamsi Nachi E. Hainbury. Alexander Walker Lee Jeffords. Matthew William Kelly. Joshua Chan Lee. Ruya Sophia Adabe Osveren. Bhakti Hitendra Patel. Ava Joy Payton. Maxwell Rowe. Wetch John Ring, Dean Sharif, Lot Charles Steffi V, Kaylin Lola Marie Wilson,
Bachelor of Arts in Biology,
Bianca Emilia Aguayo, Christian Blanco, Janaya C. Curtis, Karime Paulette Fabian, Kellen Graham Neal Gibson, Jatsil Del Carmen Guzman, Jaden Brooklyn Hoffner, Ryan Hornberger, Luis Gerardo Morales Torres, Wambui Crystal Munene, Derek Ruben Ortega, Renard Leroy Simmons Jr., Dozy Dean Uchea, Catherine Yahan Siu, Hongru Zhao,
Bachelor of Arts in Biophysics,
Aliyah Rihanna Bosler, Jacqueline Cow, Alex Xingjian Chen, Muad El Yamani, Harmanpreet Kaur, Joshua Nima Korsandi, Marcus Kwok, Alice Liu, Janice Park, Sushil Parikala, Lin Khan Pham, Daniel Basaris Ramsey, Ramazan Egesola, Hayden Sprague, Ryan Z. Wang, Jean Wei Yi Wang, David Tovia Woods, Sarah Yanting Zhao,
Bachelor of Arts in Classics,
Jo-Hoon Lee,
Bachelor of Arts in Cognitive Science,
Autumn Rain Augustus, Joshua David Block, Jane Xiang Chen, Anna Marie Kremers, Nardos Mesfin Ishetu, Julian Gonzalez, Lisette Sarai Gonzalez, Isaac Maximilian Ham, Giovanna Trene Henderson, Elizaveta Kalinina, Grace Wei Lin, Karen Elizabeth Linares Mendoza, Nicholas Ryan McClellan Jr., Eternity Erica McDonald, Gia Angelina Perez Sanchez, Eliana Isabel Perlman, Luciana Ramos Barroso, Michelle Rodriguez, Marlena M. Shaw, Veronica Schmidt, Elizabeth Ann Sosa, Chelsea Eden Stefanos, Sydney Elaine Wilson, Rhea Arlene Wright, Joshing Yu Yan,
Bachelor of Arts in Earth and Planetary Sciences,
Jingwen Liu, Abril Ingrid Lopez Hill, Rachel Laurencia Wade Miller, Yueying Wang,
Bachelor of Arts in Economics,
Raghav Umesh Agrawal, Ryan William Anderson, William James Andrus, Daniel Luke Bessel, Andrew James Bigelow, Carson Matthew Bordeaux, James William Bridges, Carson Brown, Yifei Chai, Xiumin Chi, Philip Chung, Robert Aaron Cohen, Jeffrey Alexander Cruz, Eduardo Nazlowski de Azevedo Soares, James Matthew Ditton III, Brian Colin Doherty Jr., Panayotis Papalios, Tanti Remilakun Wenkai Belli, Tingyu Fu, Spencer Grossman Smizek, Sean Shu, Charles Jackson, Roma Nene Joglakar, Ibrahim Kabir, Jonathan M. Lai, Peter Lee, Anna Liu, Jiayin Liu, Rose Mazin Majid, Yi Sheng Mao, Nain Ha Win, Michael Owen Wosu, Scott Jefferson O'Connor, Alex Jong-hoon Pei, Elizabeth Vivienne Peebles, Ted Hamilton Richards, Daniela Salazar, Jeffrey Paul Schroeder, Jackson J. Smith, Noah Joseph Alexander Smith, Grace Amelia Soltes, Jing Sun, Ahmad Tufik Tabara, Sethakorn Tanam Kiatakun, Michael J. Terepida, Jack Kyle Volley, John Edward Webb, Julia Isabel Weinrod, Eden Taylor Weiss, Jeffrey Yishang Weng, Unso Wan, Jia Yi Wu, Jeffrey Shu, Juho Yoon, Luis Angel Uruegas, Jane Bella Zeltner, Angela Xinyi Zhang, Siu Zhang, Weiran Zhang, Yurong Zhang, Huijing Zhu,
Bachelor of Arts in English,
Jules Johanna Seeger, Sophia Ellen Zagerstrom, Natalie Ning Wong, Leon Ye,
Bachelor of Arts in Environmental Studies,
Alexander Chihung Chang, Miley Alexandra James, Clelia Juliet Adeze Megwa,
Bachelor of Arts in Film and Media Studies,
Chiara Denise Carter, Xuanxi Chen, Audrey Douglas, Seyun Lee, Amaya Lynn Michelle Santiago, Kaori Maia Taylor, Genevieve Alice Thomas,
Bachelor of Arts in History,
Elijah Perry Bassford, Ido Harlow, Joseph Hunter Linsenmeyer, Lillian Liu,
Bachelor of Arts in History of Art,
Camille Carita Scala,
Bachelor of Arts in History of Science, Medicine, and Technology,
Jacob Angelus Harper, Ritika Zaman Riddy,
Bachelor of Arts in International Studies,
Michael M. Baturin, Unubold Buyenamek, Kyla Rahel Chaco, Seth Yunsu Choi, Marco Giorgio Deliso, Shayna Marie Fall, Maeve Mintz Feinblatt, Rebecca Lauren Fleming, Brooks Connor Glosson, Lindsay Nicole Hebe Zubiate, William Yang, Pranav Kaganelli, Eken, Samrawit M. Kenfe, Suji Irene Kim, Alina Qureshi, Bethany Wan Ting Lee, Ethan Aries Lawler, Arusa Muzaffar Malik, Zainab Mirza, Adityan Srikumar Nelamana, Daniel Palfi, Alexandria Marie Pereira, Daniel Josiah Rogers, Akshat Sinha, Lara Shoshana Stevens, Zachary Matthew Stone, Sung Sean Shun, Jeffrey Runjiao Wong, Lisa Wang, Justin Chun Yin Wu, and Ping Yang, Joy Yu, Raymond Hisrai Zhang, Kevin Zhang,
Bachelor of Arts in Italian,
Olivia Nkasi Iheke,
Bachelor of Arts in Mathematics,
Siwan Guo, Tyler Young Han,
Chen Yi Huang,
Yash Lal,
Bachelor of Arts in Medicine, Science, and the Humanities,
Favor Oluwabamiche Alatize, Rachel Batho Boni, Kelsey Leah Barber, Ashley Ashante Abigail Henriquez, Maya Kramer Johansson, Brianna Milagros Morgan, Elsie Chirok Neno, Huyen Tranvon Gomai, Philip William Reed, Christina Marie Rivera, Zabgail Yahel Silva, Jackery Anching Tung, Tamaya Eleanor Watkins, Isabella Caitlin Wooten, Kelly Destiny Yates,
Bachelor of Arts in Moral and Political Economy,
Mai Vu'u Nak Dam, Brian Yucheng Ju, Lu Chi Ju,
Bachelor of Arts in Natural Sciences area,
Emily Collins,
Sumi Yu Balagun,
Aliasgar Kasamali, Agnes Mara, Chidi Chelsea Ojukwu, Sruthi Tadavarthi,
Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy,
Ted Theodore Chor,
Bachelor of Arts in Physics,
Brendan Parker Hellman,
Bachelor of Arts in Political Science,
Bobirjan Bakhtiorov, Alec Cameron Billings, Henry Douglas Clayton, Matthew Lang Collison, Ashley Marie Edwards, Brooks Redford English, Kenesha May Harrell, Michaela Antoinette Hyman, Grace Carstetter, Eric Gary Wayne McDonald, Katie Gabriela Mejia, Joshua Alexander Pamphile, Alex Bena Paolucci, Janice Jung Park, Emily Elizabeth Peak, Jacqueline Pepin Slade, Hector Yong G. Thompson,
Bachelor of Arts in Psychology,
Jonel Adu Gyamfi, Susana del Carmen Alfaro Cedillos, Anaya Felice Allen, Mia Isabel Amador, Hairston Leo Leonard Anderson, Priscilla Grace Anamadu, Mehuli Basu Roy, Tylene Corbin, Lucia Guadalupe Cruz Ramirez, Linda Marie Daniels, Jaden David Garcia, Oren Palmer Jelinas, Marlene Gonzalez Moya, Malia Amani Grant, Rigoberto Edward Hernandez, Chase Alexander Hubbs, Priyaja Elisa Jones, Esther Eniola Kehinde, Naomi Dina Klein, Yona R. Levine, Joanne Liu, Michelle Mengshui Liu, Rachel T. McCoy, Miriam Ruby Medina Vasquez, Winlan Pond, China Marie Sinclair, Taylor Janae Smith-White, Catherine Utanis Ugale, Jaswant Vondrasi, Shanice Wilkes, Jaylyn Ayana Wise, Noah Christian Wright, Julia June Yee,
Bachelor of Arts in Public Health Studies,
Sigureda Sese Adane, Nifemi Edebisi, Tessa Moyet Afton, Josefina Anastasia Aguilar Plishka, Janae Balin, Prisha Batra, Naomi Bennett, Adelaide Lynn Benoit, Vanessa Blancas Aramburo, Ashling McLeod Callahan, Thomas Peter Kansian, Yara Noella Chongyit Levine, Arielle Simone Clayton, Hannah Sarah Kloss, Sewell Bailey Cooper, George Andrew Corbett Jr., Isha Cyril, Abdelmajid Damani, Angela Dang, Chisum Jennifer Adonma Izuma Ungu, Cameron Elizabeth Fields, Sebastian Figueroa, Alyssa Janelle Findlay, Oluwatiosi Rachel Fawowi, Noor Wadia Francis, Anya Lisa Gilbert, Valentina Giraldo, Gabriel Hector Granados, Elvis Hahn, Carlos Z. Herring, Zaira Lizeth Hernandez Diaz, Alex Moni Huang, Timothy Yi Huang, Nicole Irigaray, Anne Elizabeth Isfording, Casey Mei Shin Jiang, Elaine Yan Jia, Isabella Maria Jimenez Berganza, Brianna Markia Johnson, Jada Maya Amanda Jones, Isabel Lucy Zhu, Calvin Jung, Neeraj Kadubandi, Ishika Kaushik, Cynthia Cecile Shigoye, Chloe Kim, Callie Elizabeth Laval, Amy Lee, Rory Lee, Jennifer Lou Lin, Araceli Loza Cervantes, Harmony Onyinyechi Madu, Sabrine Mashurgi, Jennifer Mendoza Quintana, Grayson Miller, William Stephen Moel, Janaya Michelle Moore, Havana Victoria Malali, Kelsey Nyembu, Fisayo K. Omonije, Lauren Elizabeth Oster, Rachel Ebonolua Oyewa, Eileen Sioyan Pike, Lorenzo Domenico Pagan, Laurencia Song A. Pat, Junwoo Park, Nicole Ann Pastoressa, Adarsh Chirag Patel, Charles Ellis Pearson, Perla Teresa Perez, Sierra A. Perez, Alan Perez Ariza, Ashley Nicole Phillips, Nikwate Cuarte Papafield, Devani Jada Roden, Bianca Elise Rico, Sydney K. Rucker, Nicole Marie Sanchez, John Guyton Schondelmeyer, Ruth Schifferall, Yuting Situ, Jameson Lundy Smith, Melissa Leanne Soto, Daniel Anjoli Stengel, Helena Jane Swag, John William Taggart, Rachana Tanksali, Trace Daniel Terrell, Vanilla Tamala, Shruti Tyagi, Jessica Isabella Van Tassel, Grace Andrea Waldeck, Tom J. Yuan Wong, Sion Bizune Walden, Victor Shui Ji, Eddie Zhang, Isabel Aifei Zhang, Angela Zhu, Jaden A. Ziegler,
Bachelor of Arts in Romance Languages,
Connor Morgan Powell, Jaden Christopher Wetstein,
Bachelor of Arts in Sociology,
Taylor Simone Chase Bynum, Tin Ao Hui, Vanessa Lu Han, Fabrizio Roscoe, Haley Isadora Saya-Tomlinson,
Bachelor of Arts in Writing Seminars,
Dylan Burton Arivian, Tessa Rose Barcelo, Julia Fang, Naomi Quesara Fonseca, Emilia Paula Gonzalez, Maximilian Lewis Sue, Emma Jo Kim, Caitlin Jia Hui Tan, Joshua Blake Waybright, Kate C.
Bachelor of Science in Chemistry,
Yassine Mustafa Afrida, Sebastian Agado, Ryan Dutra Braga, Salma Nesli Garcia Wiekow, Joshua Manuel Gregory, Jason Hahn, Mi Tien Elizabeth Quinn, Peter Jackson, Amina Toure Karamoa, Leslie Sebeh Duarte, Yo Kiyu Kwan, Eliana Beth Lang, Brian Lay, Donald Ryan Lubeck, Janie McSweeney, Oluwayemisi Niani Ojolayo, Amy Sophia Perez, Lara Lee Stevens, Tyler Alexander Turner, Thomas Kawong, Alexandra Phoebe Williams, Jessica Lynn Williams, Ilham Hussein Yamam, Joshua Joseph Zachariah, DeAndre Kiming Gaozo,
Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science,
Benjamin James Andreessen, Olivia Johnston Bond, Caitlin Elizabeth Horn, Stella Luz Maria Marti, Luke Paul Mazanobo, Isabel Francis Nobili, Sriguri Origanti, Solana June Thompson Postma, Kayla Leigh Raby, Chris Su, Eden Lucerne Teodorovich, Alexandra Rose Watson, Paul Soku Wisner, Enchi Joseph Yang Jr., Nat Alexis Yermak,
Bachelor of Science in Molecular and Cellular Biology,
Pranab Prakash, Elizabeth Ayamiposi Abaten, Oluwakemi E. Abiodun, Candice Yamal Acevedo, Theophilus Y., Achempong. Brianna Owusua Ajay. Nisa Pranav Adurkar. Michelle Ajaman Aduchum. Diego Alfaro Carcova. Waldo Eli Alvarez. Iahoma Blessing Anamaribel. Ariana Eileen Arce Montalvo. Ediam Askadom. John Michael Ashby. Ananya Ashok. Michaela Kiera Atkinson. Beryl Aydin. Jasmine Barraza. Mariama Berry. Ariana Shalom Bell. Virginia Bencosme. Michelle E. Barrett. Abigail Therese Blackburn. Maxwell Thomas Boger. William David Bonino. Damian DeAndre Brown. Rosabelle Sepiro. Hyunmin Chang. Lawrence Ethan Chow. William Andres Chavez. Catherine Alana Chelis. Jason Yang Chen. Joyce Chen. Xinyi Chen. Charlotte Ava Chung. Sarah Choi. Catherine Younghae Chong. Chukwuemeka Michelle Chukwura. Yosef Hayam Cohen. Julius Raymond Coker. John Michael Cole. Elizabeth Rose Corelli. Christopher Clemente Cruz. Marina Lily Kirchitzer. Gabriel Thomas Coutinho. Marin Grace Day. Vaughn Thomas Decker. Twisha Deveretti. Suhani Dewagan. Nicole Esther Dia. Aradhya Diwan. Yu Ying Dong. Jacqueline D. Donahoe. Keyuan Du. Priya Dubey. Rami Sharif El Safi. Akansa Kemo Eno. Emma Isabella Enriquez. Catherine Emma Enriquez. Erike Adama Ezumba. Lucas Fashudo. Phoenix Fan. Julie Fang. Danai Margarita Fernandez. Caroline Claire Fredericks. Maggie Fu. Rafael Dono Godot. Antifla Kai. Tulum Gallardo. Yichi Gao. Yiyang Gao. Imani Ghosh. Andrew Gonzalez. Michaela Gu. Cecia Y. Grijalva. Mary Raphael Salonga Gillian. Claire Jinbei Han. Oscar Hong. Nicholas Michael Hannes. Neve Eileen Harding. Katie Lynn Faith Harrison. Brianna Lee Heckman. Isabella Rose Hernandez. Camila Hernandez Cardenas. Debria Holly Hicks. Martin Hilser. Andrew Stephen Huang. Isabella Huang. Tobias Huang. Enrique Infanzon. Sophia L. Ishkatoya. Jennifer Giselle Izagira Martinez. Sophia Maria Jaramillo. Shuhan Jia. Angela June. Arvo Ian Justice. Joshua Adam Kaufman, Matthias Keaunui, Kaylee Denise Kelso, Nyan D. Kong, Armand Kian, Akshita Kikaru, David Kim, Soyoung Kim, Sunmin Kim, Tae-hee Kim, Bianca Olivia Colin, Morel Megan Conchu, Cooper William Kozinski Buckhorn, Leah Kraus, Alejandro L. Cooper Schmidt, Brian Kwan, Yenny Ottershed Larson, Brandon Paul LeBlanc, Justin Michael LeBlanc, Brianna Seyun Lee, Jungwook Lee, Sunny Lee, Janelle R. Lewis, Sebastian Andre Lira, Jenna Shad Lodi, Adrian Alejandro Long, Ella Marie Mako, Valeria Isabel Macri, Ibel Gianna Madera, Natalia Marina Majorana, Yashis Malikaryun, Vivek Ram Mamilapalli, Sarah Maria Marquez, Diego Alberto Marrero Miranda, Nicholas Cole Martinez, Viviana Lizeth Martinez, Paula Martinez Colon, Anant Uday Mashalkar, Alicia Catherine Mason, Mauli K. Masson, Grant Alexander Meert, Satina Mesfin, Gabriela Meshesha, Benjamin Jiaming Miao, Kirolos M. Mina, Dharani Narayan Morthy, Milind Reddy Mutala, Sakit Nalapati, Kelly Ngo,
Yamato Okura,
Claire S. Park, Manas Vishnu Patel, Sia Patel, Emily Fanfongso, Ye Yint Hon Pei, John Manuel Pinckney Vega, Callista Poulos, Caitlin Gitanjali Ramdat, Anisha Rasamseti, Piyush Rath, Michelle Wren, Daniela Renua, Jordan Rafael Rocha Elizararas, Steve Samuel Rodriguez Jr., Rafael Ivan Rojas, Stephanie Marie Rusuniz, Bella Carino Rowe, Risha Roy, Armand Samsam, Angel de Jesus Santillani Nojosa, Sean Adil Shabir, Mriganka Sharma, Samreen Shiraz, Ethan Bryce Sherman, Anissa Louise Shrestha, Jason Michael Palmer Shumsky, Odalis Cibrian Hernandez, Sarah Colley Soto, Erica Sade Spicer, Isabella J. Tasser, Naomi Casete Tewolde, Rohit Thapa, Zihan Tian, Demian Torres Quintero, Caroline Ann Tran, Rohan Manesh Upadhyay, Kian Vargo, Kevin Vasquez, Karen Maritzel Velasquez Luna, Lauren Tang Vetalicia, Rishi Wahi, Lawrence Wang, Marnie Wong, Hannah Olivia West, Weston Charles Wilmot, Charles Wu, Lucia Sonia Yakub, Roy Yagi, Qingya Yang, Samuel Yang, Florian Clementine Yatako Chitane, Adelina Soyoung Yoon, Ran Yo, Amber Yu, Jacob Yu, Ryan Yu, Anna Maria Zara, Muching Zhang, Tony Jung, Winnie Zheng,
Bachelor of Science in Public Health Studies,
Laura C. Fan,
Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience,
Grace J.K. Abuaje, Maya Akanbi, John Anthony Alice III, Brooklyn Arroyo, Nabria Zestini Askew, Caitlin Balkasoon, Daniel Baines, Karina Marissa Baratella, Vedanti Bhargava, Ethan Patrick Brown, Gerald Austin Brown, Luisa Jameba Busilato, Rodrigo Sebastian Cabrera Sacan, Maricelis Casillas Perez, Rowan James Cassidy, Andrew Shea Kavanaugh, Josephine Chang, Megan Daphne Chang, Matthew Chavez, Jamie Sain Cho, Alexander Michael Choi, Scott Thomas Coleman, Naomi Crane, Jaime Emilio Davila Pedraza, Elizabeth Yuen Dung, Arushi Devgan, Elliot Inha Do, Yufeng Du, Hanish Sai Edupuganti, Ahmed Nader Abdeltagi, Tola Fadei, Yusuf Samaan Ferris, Macy Reese Feldman, Thomas Faraz Fomin, Tess V. Gallegos, Jorge Matthew Gana, Lourdes Beatriz Figueroa, Bethel Weldaharayat Gebreselassie, Oluwada Milola Esquiwa, Natalia Gonzalez Perez, Sri Sakti Gauri Sankar, David C. Graham, Alexis Sally Gray, Jingran Gu, Anna Faith Han, Jessica Ping He, Catalina Giselle Hernandez Valencia, Joshua Alejandro Herrera, Nicholas Lee Huang, Kareem Ibrahim Dit Nasrallah, Ashley Chinamelam Uchena Ilawanya, Akachi Adobe Ilo Putife, Veronica Heyun Jung, Leah Judith Keefe, Ashar Amir Keys, Manvi Ketaretti, Bailey Kim, Daniel Jaisung Kim, Justin Michael Kim, Sungjia Kim, Jeffrey Owuso Kujo, Meghna Lakshmi Kamu, Nicholas Allen Lane, Christopher Lee, Hyojung Lee, Talia Lauren Lehrer, Maria Nicole Lewis, Viviana Xiang Lee, Gabriella Lule, Kyle Aaron Mailhot, Zoha Dilawar Majid, Dyrene Marquina, Juan Luis Marrero Reyes, Vaibhav Reddy Maru, Samuel Arthur Maurer, Cynthia Alexandra Melton, Jose Isaac Mendoza, Justina Jiayun Miao, Rohan Dev Mila, Lana Brianna Millman, Siona Mishra, Nuhamin Abeda Moges, Vanessa Mara Mueller, John Endokaj, Lisa O. Olabanji, Victoria Alexandra Olive, Diana Elizabeth Ortega, Victoria Michelle Owusu Mpau, Amy Raylene Padilla, Tegbir Singh Panesar, Nicole Brianna Paris, Siddharth Kumar Pavuluri, Anush Raghav Polamraju, Jacob Stephen Pamikana, Surya Ravinder, Yangshi Ren, Anselmo Rivera, Nicolas M. Rodriguez, Mega Bose Salvi, Lillian Lisboa Scales, Joshua John Seawald, Bowman Saw, Kayla A. Sinkler, Opal Scott Sitzman, Natalie Uyahara Smith, Fadekemi Isabel Sogbasan, Andrew Suster, Megan X. Tan, Brianna Caitlin Taylor, T.C. Taylor, Antonetta Lee Dowsett Tillmans, Noelle Alexia Felicia Tornquist, David Nonso Nogu, Alexa Marie Uribe Ochoa, Lakshmi Anu Valiyappan, Sriya Madhuri Vatipali, Miguel Angel Velasco, Rohan Ravishankar Venkades, Danae Vialva, Claudia Vitone, Yipeng Wang, Travis Jerome Wilberger, Oluwatobaloba Elizabeth Wright, Sophia Jiang Wu, Brandon Junho Yu, Junhan Zhang, Xinyi Zheng, Yiwei Vicky Ju,
Bachelor of Science in Physics,
Ryan Ruth Freund, Naina Gupta, Albert Yu-Ji Ho, William Lyden Livingston, Ashley Nayeska Lohano Suki, Sami Mohammed, Brian Joel Ocampo, Mateo Shiratma, Gavin Shin Wong, Luran Amelie Wong, Alexander Yu, Ryan Jong,
Ryan, I told you they would wait. So congratulations. It's often not great to be right at the end of the alphabet, but this is your moment, Ryan. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And you've got the last set of advice that you're going to drop in that. Oh, thank you. Okay. Ryan, I'll hold you twist. Close the capsule.
No, it's not. It's still going.
Oh, you got it. Thank you, Ryan. Take it off. Okay. We're almost at the end of these commencement exercises, and it's amazing. Despite what the meteorologists warned us up for the last several days, we're here, we're dry, and we're going to get done really quickly, not to tempt the fates. So we've applauded our graduates and their families, but I first want to make sure that we acknowledge one person who's on the podium with us today, and that is Dean Chris Morphew, who after 9 years has finished up a great run as Dean of the School of Education. Chris, can you stand up so we can acknowledge you? I also want to acknowledge all of our honorary degree recipients who have made this so special. But Dr. Karikó, it's amazing all the things you've done for humanity, for our word, for science, to inspire us, to challenge us, but most of all, that you're here right to the end of our commencement. Once again, let's recognize her. You're amazing. Okay, I want to make sure we acknowledge the peerless contributions of one more group, without whom we would not be here today. Our faculty, under the guidance of these teachers and mentors, our students have thrived, turning out their best work, often more than they thought they could accomplish. Could the members of the faculty who are here with us now please stand? To each of you, thank you, thank you. Also want to thank our deans, administrators, and staff, without whom these proud graduates would not have arrived at this moment. And I want to also recognize everyone, our staff, especially our Director of Commencement, Aaron Johnson, and all the volunteers, but also Maureen Marsh, our Secretary of the Board of Trustees, who was our commencement impresario. Thank you for what you've done to make this wonderful day possible for all. To our graduates from across our great university, while this moment marks the end of your official tenure as Johns Hopkins students, it also signals the start of a new kind of learning, discovery, and commitment to our communities in Baltimore and around the world. Once again, congratulations for the last time today to the great, great class of 2026, and best of luck. And before the skies open up, I turn it over to Chief Marshal Rutko. All the best to you all.
Thank you for joining us today. May I ask all the graduates to please remain standing at their places until the platform party has left the field. And on behalf of the entire Johns Hopkins community, it is my honor to again extend congratulations to all of our graduates, their families and friends. Congratulations, and the ceremony is now adjourned.
For joining us today. Congratulations to the class of 2026.
You should.